Hello, I'm back on the mat with you for another Pilates workout today. We're going to work just that little bit harder again today, guys. So I'm going to start you off on hands and knees. We'll start with a cat stretch here. I do enjoy starting with a cat stretch. So spreading fingers nice and wide, bringing shoulders over wrists, over hands, and then pushing through the palms and the fingers. We've got a bit of distance between the knees are sitting under our hips. Take an inhale through the nose. And on your exhale, rounding up the spine. Tailbone under, inhale, push down, lifting the chin, lengthening through the neck. And again, exhale to round up the spine. Neck relaxing here. Inhale down. And exhale through the mouth up. We'll just do a couple more here. Keeping shoulders right over wrists. So one more time, in through the nose, pushing down to mat, lifting the chin, lifting the tailbone, and again exhaling to round up. And then from here, just bringing the spine into neutral. So we do want to pull our abs in, stabilize the spine. And we're going to take a little step back into plank from here. So stepping back one foot and then the other, and then just bringing knees right back under hips. So we'll keep this same leg leading for the moment. Keeping that little lift of the chin so we're forehead parallel to floor. We're not looking towards our knees. Keep pressing through your palms. Inhale back. Exhale under. In through nose back. Exhale through the mouth to bring that back. And last one on this leg. And then let's switch that to the other side. Inhale back. And exhale under hips. So really staying strong through the shoulders for these. Abs pulling in. Last few. 2. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale to bring that under. Now, I know wrists are probably feeling a little bit tired here, but we're going to step back both feet and add a lift of the bottom. So feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, and on the exhale, start to lift bottoms up to ceiling, pressing back the shoulders, and then just giving the tailbone a nice big lift. Inhale here, and as you exhale, start to bring that back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, bottoms up, shoulders pressed towards knees, just watching out for heels rolling in. Inhale. Exhale over hands. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lift. So exhaling through the movement, inhaling to hold each one that we're doing, whether that's plank or that down dog lift. Inhale. Exhale to move. Inhale. Exhale, move. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale all the way back to plank, holding that nice strong plank, still pushing through palms, still pulling abs in, and now we're pressing the back of the thighs towards the ceiling as well. So we should feel this pulling in the quads. Let's take one more breath here. And then nice and gently, just bringing knees down, take a seat back from there. So finally just giving the wrists a little shake out if you need to. A little bit of movement in this position. Wiggle the fingers. Take a few nice big breaths here. Okay, we'll stay just for one more breath here. And we're on the move again. So we're going to leave the hands right where they are. Do this one where we start to lift shoulders over, and then just gently bringing the hips towards the mat. So nice and slow with this one. Let's inhale. Exhale, pushing back. Again, exhaling through movement. Inhale. Exhale to move. Gentle with the hips. Elbows nice and soft. Chest lifted. Inhale. And again, exhale to move. So again, the hands stay right where they are. Inhale. Exhale up. Just find your own little rhythm here with your breath and your movement. Trying to lengthen the neck as the hips go towards the floor. slow. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bottom goes back to feet. Forehead finds the mat. Inhale. And again, exhale. Back over the hands. So we're just going to slowly, gently bend the arms from here, coming all the way down to floor. Okay, so feet are fairly close. We don't need to squeeze the legs together, so you can have a little bit of distance between the feet there. And then just bringing the hands to sit under the shoulders. Elbows drawing in. We're going to start to push off this mat, so just bringing the head to center. Inhale. On your exhale, starting to press away. So we leave the elbows on the floor as long as possible. You might want to come up a little higher today. Take these nice and slow. Inhale here. Shoulders are down. And then exhale to come back. And we try and draw this down rib by rib, keeping that length through the spine as we return. Again, inhale. Exhale, press away. Elbows staying down as long as they possibly can. If you are coming up and drawing the shoulders away from our ears, we inhale. Exhale, bringing that back. So the elbows will come down and then it's rib by rib from here. Forehead comes down to floor last. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pressing away. Elbows staying nice and close to the sides of the body. Off that mat without locking the elbow joints, lengthening through the neck again here. Let's take a breath. Inhale and exhale through the mouth again to bring that down. All right, from here we're going to bring the hands to sit behind the back, linking fingers together, and then just starting to lift away from that mat. So we're going to slide the hands down at the bottom, lifting the chest a little here. And then just trying to sort of squeeze the shoulder blades a little as well if you can. So we get this really open chest. Take a nice deep breath. Without lifting the chin, I'll take one more breath there. And then nice and slowly just coming back down to mat. All right, guys. We're going to bring the hands to sit under the chin from here or just under the forehead. And then we're going to start to lift a leg, just one leg at a time. So when we're doing this movement, we're trying to lift without lifting the hip. So both hip bones are going to stay on the mat. We're going to take a nice big inhale first, abs pulling in. And on the exhale, start to lift that leg. Inhale, bring it back. Staying with that same leg again, exhale, lift. Inhale, bring that back. So that leg feeling nice and long, exhale, lift. Inhale back. Both hips on the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bring that back. So just for another 3 here. And for 2. One more time. That leg feeling nice and long. Exhale, lift. And inhale to lower. And just switching legs. So again, we inhale. Exhale, lifting from the center of the body. Inhale, bring that back. So we're more concerned with length over height with these. Try and lengthen the leg, lifting without lifting hips. Keeping these movements nice and controlled. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Last couple here. One more time, exhale, lift. And inhale to bring that back down. All right, guys, from here, we're going to bring both arms out in front. So extending both arms nice and long. Just shuffle myself back just a little bit. And then from here, we're going to lift opposite arm to leg. So we inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, back down. And again, we're lifting from the center of the body. So think about lifting from hips and shoulders rather than hands and feet. Maybe pressing into the hand that's on the floor just to get that little bit of extra lift without lifting the chin. So we don't want to be here as we come up. We're going to strain the neck doing that. Just forehead parallel to floor. for 4. Again, extend to toes, extend to fingers. 1 more on each side. Exhale, lift. Inhale down, 1 more time. Exhale, lift. And inhale to bring that back down. All right, guys, from here, just bringing the arms in. So we've got the elbows level with the shoulders in this position. And then we're going to lift just a little way off this mat. So you should feel your bottom 2 ribs on the floor. And again, without lifting the chin. All we're going to do from here is a little lift of the arms. So inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Just for 3. For 2. Bottom 2 ribs still on that mat. 1 more. Exhale, lift. And inhale to bring that down. Bringing the head back down, we're going to push up from here. So bring the hands back under the shoulders, tuck under your toes. Knees can press into the mat, or if not, you can press up into plank. Abs in, inhale. Exhale, push. And then just take a nice big breath there, and then you can pop your knees down on the floor. Come back once again, reaching arms overhead, bottom to heels, forehead to floor. Just take some nice big breaths here. Okay. So maybe giving the hands a little bit of movement again if you feel like you need to. And we are going to come back to hands and knees once again. Okay. So again, we have the shoulders aligned right over the hands, hips over knees, pushing through palms and pulling abs in as well. We're going to extend back just the one leg from here. So we're going to try and keep the same arm and leg on the floor here, and then just rotate. So let me try that again. Rotate the leg round and then come up. Your hand wants to be level with your knee. We're going to reach the arm up over the shoulder. If you prefer, you can come fingers to temples instead. Let's try and lift the leg. So abs are in. We're going to lift the leg up and then down from there. Just a lift and a lower. Lift and lower. We're trying to get the foot level with the hip if we can. Staying strong through the shoulder without sinking the neck here. Pushing through that hand. Let's breathe. Exhale up. For 3, 2, 1 more time. And we'll bring that back in to switch. So just going to bring the hand down. I'm going to twist onto the other side. Just switch inside. So again, guys, hand level with the knee. We're going to rotate that leg round. Extend out the leg, come up. And your shoulder right over your hand here. Extend to fingers or bring the hand to the temple, again, if you prefer. Inhale. Exhale up. So really pushing through that supporting hand. Making the leg that we're lifting feel nice and long. Just a few more there. For 3, for 2, 1 more time. And we'll bring that back once again. So take a seat back just to give your wrists a little shake out from there. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. Take a deep breath. Grab a drink if you need a drink. I think I have one handy. Alright guys, and I'm going to come down onto backs from here. Do you have a little lesson plan written here? No, I'm not. I'm going to... Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's turn around actually. Alright, so we'll take it down nice and slow into backs. Reaching the arms out in front. Feet about hip distance apart. It's that nice long tall spine. Let's inhale. And then just exhaling to come back a little lean. Tilting the hips and pelvis. Belly to spine. Nice and controlled. And then at the floor, bringing the feet in just a little bit closer. Okay. So we start by finding our neutral spine in this position. Hips and pelvis sitting nice and flat. Remember, you can do your little triangle to find that position. Thumbs together, fingers together. Thumbs on the belly button, fingers towards your pubic bone, and your triangle should sit completely flat. You should then have a little curve in your lumbar spine. All right, so we zip up the abs, pull the belly into the spine, and then we're going to lift head and shoulders immediately today. So lifting head and shoulders off that mat. Chin off chest, so the neck's nice and long, with about a fist-sized gap between chin and chest. From here, if you need to just gently support the head, you can. We're going to lift a leg. Inhale, knee over hip. Exhale down. Inhale up. Switching legs with this one. Sorry guys, alternating legs today. And just keeping the hips and pelvis nice and steady. Inhale up. Exhale down. Belly strong. Inhale up. Exhale down. So we're trying not to bring the knee too far over the chest here. Again, just over the hip. We'll just do that once more on each side. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale to lower. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the head back down to the floor. Hands to sides. Just giving the head a little bit of movement there. Getting rid of any strain in the neck. And again, we're going to lift off this mat. So let's bring head and shoulders back off the floor. Fingertips to temples or just behind the ears. Elbows are open, nice and wide. We're going to add a twist to this. So we inhale. On the exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, back. Alright, so again, stabilizing around the hips, and we're trying not to pull on the head or the neck as we do this. Knees, again, align right over hips. Don't bring that knee in and try and touch the elbow to the knee. Just think armpit to knee instead. For 4, for 3, 2, one more time there. Exhale, twist. And inhale to bring that back down. We'll bring the head back to the floor from there. Let's bring our hands back down to our sides. I'm just going to shuffle down a little bit here. Okay. So again, just bring hands to sides. Our feet are flat. We're going to start to take the arms over and add a bit of extra movement. So really opening the chest with this next one. We inhale over. Exhale to circle round. Inhale over. And exhale, circle round. So I'm trying to just maintain that neutral spine as I do these. We're not arching off the back, off the mat. Abs are still pulling in. And then we aim to circle and move from the shoulders. Inhale over, exhale round. Reaching right around to fingertips so the arms feel long. I'm going to go back of the hands overhead and then add that rotation so we're palms to floor, circling round. Just a couple more there. The rest of the body nice and steady. Inhale over, exhale round. Let's add a lift. Inhale over, exhale, circle, lifting head and shoulders off. Inhale over. Keep those abs in tight. Exhale round. Chin staying off the chest. Inhale over. Exhale round, watching out for the back arching as the arms come overhead. For 3, still moving from shoulders, still reaching to fingertips. One more time, inhale over and exhale to circle that round. Let's stay here for a moment. So again, abs in, legs nice and steady. We're going to go for, not a full round of hundreds, let's go for 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through nose, out through mouth. For 30. 20. Moving arms from shoulders. Final 10. Inhale. And exhale, squeezing bellies. Take that back to the mat. So we're going to reach the arms overhead from there. Get that lovely stretch. Letting the ribs lift to ceiling. Giving hands a little wiggle. Giving feet a little wiggle. And then bringing knees into chest from here. All right, guys. So knees to chest. Just take a moment here. Shoulders relaxing. Once again, give the legs a little shake out if you want to here. Just take a few breaths. Now we're going to extend the legs away and just bring feet and knees to hip distance apart. So I'm going to get rid of this big hair on my foot. Feet and knees hip distance apart. Now with this next one then, we're just going to start with the toe taps and then we'll bring in some arms today as well. Abs in, abs zipped up. On your inhale, you're going to take your foot down. Exhale, bring it back. So remember, the feet don't have to touch the floor with these. Let's try not to tense up the shoulders. Eyes to ceiling, hips and pelvis steady. Inhale down, exhale back. For 4, you're pushing that lower back down into the mat, scooping abs in. One more on each side like this. One more time, inhale away. Exhale to bring that back. Bring the knees in just for a moment. And let's add some arms to this. So give the ankles, the toes, a little bit of movement. And then again, push the knees away. Hands are lining over the shoulders then. So just make sure that you're not reaching off your mat. Shoulders connected to floor. And then we're going to go for opposite arm to leg. So on the inhale, we're going to go 1 foot down, the arm going over. Exhale, bring it back. Switch it. Inhale over. And exhale to bring this back. Now as we do these, we're just making sure that we're not arching the back off of the mat as the arm goes overhead. And then sourcing your movements from your center again if you can. Moving from shoulders, moving from hips. Inhale over. Exhale, return. Once more on each side. One more time, inhale over. And exhale to bring that back. And again, guys, just give your knees a little cuddle in towards your chest from there. Okay, we're going to extend out the legs from here. So just lengthening away both legs. Let your abs relax for a moment. And then this next little stretch is a nice one. It sort of gets into the back of the hip. So what we're going to do is just sort of push and trying to make one leg a little bit longer than the other. Pushing through the heel a little there. So you can really see me, I'm just out of shot. There we go. But we're just pushing through one foot, making one leg longer than the other, feeling that stretch around the back of the hip, a really nice stretch. And just breathe, take a few breaths there. And then we'll switch that onto the other side. So just nice and slowly, switching legs, ease out of that. Push through the heel if that helps. You don't want a strong push because you don't want to start to engage muscles in the thighs. So just pushing through the heel gently and then breathe in. Okay, I'll take one more breath there. And we'll bring both knees back in towards the chest. I'm going to take a little rock up to sitting from here. All the way up to sitting. Stacking the spine, just sitting nice and tall for a moment here. Bring the feet, the knees to hip distance apart. We're going to bring the arms out in front. So we inhale and the exhale. Now you to start to round back again. Go as far as you comfortably can. Lower abs pulling in. Inhale. And as you exhale, start to lift back to sitting. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, starting to sit back. Go as far as you comfortably can. Inhale, hold. And exhale to bring that back up. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Breathing in to hold. And again, breathing out to lift. And this time we'll extend the arms up over the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale for that reach towards your feet. Let your neck, your abs relax there. Take a deep breath. And then coming all the way back up to sitting from there. All right, all we're going to do from here then is just bring the feet out a little bit wider. So we're sitting with the hands right under the shoulders. Going a little bit wider, sorry, with the feet. And then just dropping the knees down, lifting the chest a little here. And we'll bring that back up to switch. We'll add some breath. We inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Keep that nice lifted chest, nice long neck. All right, guys, we'll do one more each way there. I think I start on the other side. Last one here. And then come back to sitting. Just give your wrists a little shake out for a moment there. All right, we are going to come up to hands and knees again. So I won't keep you here too much longer, but just a couple more in this position. Now, we do want the shoulders right back over the hands again, hips over knees, belly's pulling in, and in fact, we're just going to drop down onto the forearms, onto the elbows. So you're really just replacing your hands with your elbows. So the shoulders now align over the elbows. Without sinking the neck, that nice long neck, let's just extend back one leg. And we're going to lift that foot. So you're pushing through the heel, flexing the foot. Take a breath here. And then we're going to lower this foot. So we're going to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale left. Keep that flexed foot for now. Inhale down, exhale up. Belly's pulling in. Strong shoulders. Keep that little lift of your chin. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale lift. Inhale lower. And then coming back up from there, just relax that foot. We're going to bend the knee. Inhale, bend. Exhale, leg extends out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, leg extends out. So with these, we aim to press the back of the thigh towards the ceiling as we extend the leg away. Breathing into bend. Exhale out one more time. Inhale, bend. And exhale that out. Lift that leg as high as you can possibly go. Let's pulse it from here. So lifting from the hip. Keep that squeeze in your bottom. Don't let the leg drop low. Keep breathing through it. 2 more breaths. Abs in. 1 more breath. And we'll bring that all the way back down. Pushing up onto straight arms again. And then we're just going to bring that knee into the middle of the 2 hands. Take a little seat here. Now you can stay lifted or you can come down with the arms if you prefer with this stretch. So just take a moment before we go and do that on the other side. Okay, 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, pushing back up then, so just ease out of that position. Spreading fingers wide again. Oh, sorry, no, we are coming down onto the forearms. So let's pull abs in, bit of distance between the knees, elbows replace the hands, extend back the other leg, flex the foot and lift without sinking the neck here. Push through that heel. All right, and then from here we're just lowering and lifting. So we're going to inhale down, exhale up, still pushing through that heel. Inhale down, exhale left, abs in, and then making the leg feel nice and long. Last couple. We're going to relax the foot 1 more time. Inhale down, exhale up. Relax that foot. All right, guys, bending this time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. So again with this, as we extend the leg, we're going to try and press the back of the thigh, the hammy, up towards the ceiling. Keeping that knee lifted as we lengthen the leg away. Inhale, bend. And exhale to extend. 1 more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale to extend. Lift that leg as high as it will comfortably go. We're pulsing to finish on this side. Keep squeezing, keep breathing. Lifting from the hip. Last couple there. All right. Now let's bring that back. So again, we're going to push up onto straight arms. Shoulders over hands, bring the knee into the middle of the two hands. And again, you can lift here and stay here if you prefer. Or, excuse me, or you can come down. So just find a comfortable stretching position. Take some nice steady breaths. We'll take 2 more breaths there. Last breath. Alright guys, and then nice and slowly just ease out of that position as well. Come back to forward facing, sitting cross-legged just to finish today then. So if you're not comfortable legs crossed, guys, as always, you can just extend the legs out. Let's try and find that long, tall spine again, shoulders away from ears. Lengthening through the neck. Just giving the neck a little bit of movement, the head a little bit of movement there. Without holding your breath. Giving the fingers, the wrists a little bit of movement as well. Let's take a stretch here. So we're going to inhale, reach up the arm, and then exhale into that side stretch. And coming back, inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale, reach. One more time, inhale up, and exhale to reach. Come back to center from there, palms to ceiling. We'll finish with 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, reach. Exhale, bring that down. Inhale up. And exhale down one more time. Inhale up. And exhaling to bring that down. And that is your lot for today. So a little bit of a faster paced session today. Do let me know how you found that, guys. Please do like hearing from you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.